Imagine a world where your chronic condition no longer controls your day-to-day living, where you find it easier to get up in the morning, and where you can lead a more independent and fulfilling life. Welcome to Get the Most Out of Life, a chronic disease self-management program developed by Stanford University. The course offers participants around the world a range of tools and resources to change their lives for the better.
The program's been absolutely wonderful. It's really helped me to be able to put into practice things to do to manage the pain.
We went along not knowing what to expect, and we found out that the interaction with other people who was really, I believe, a lot worse off than us, we decided that it was great.
So I went into it very sceptical, thinking it's nothing I don't already know. I was going about things the wrong way. I was letting my diseases control my life instead of me controlling my diseases, which is now what I do.
It's helped me manage my different emotions and how to cope with things that have cropped up in my life and how to deal with other people.
Hello everyone, it's good to see you back again today. The first thing we're going to talk about is managing our chronic health problem. Our choice is whether or not to...
Get the Most Out of Life was developed for people with ongoing or chronic health conditions. Partners and carers are also welcome to attend. Trained leaders facilitate the sessions and participants work together to understand their symptoms and develop self-management techniques that may help manage their conditions.
The chronic conditions that I have are scleroderma and fibromyalgia, and they affect me daily I get very, very tired by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I get very achy and I hurt very easily. I wanted to find out other strategies of how to deal with my condition and how to manage it. My day-to-day life's improved because I understand now the emotional side of the conditions I have, and through the program that I attended, I'm able to put into practice things to do to help me to get through the day and to be able to do a lot more than I used to be able to do.
So we're looking for ways that you deal with the worries and emotions that are caused by your chronic condition. So, any ideas?
I call a friend.
I like to take the dog for a walk.
I like to find a quiet place to read.
The program Get the Most Out of Life is delivered in local communities once a week for 2.5 hours over 6 weeks. It explores a range of topics such as managing difficult emotions, healthy eating, problem solving, goal setting and action plans.
If I have a really bad arthritis flare-up, I find it hard to get out of bed, let alone brush my teeth or brush my hair. It's probably the worst, is not being able to get dressed on your own and needing help. About 5 years ago, I was getting too sore and not able to play with my son anymore, and that was one of the biggest things to deal with. And then I did this course, which helped me with ways of being able to put myself before my diseases and be able to play with my son again. One of the biggest things that I found helpful from the course was action plans. Now, I don't sit down and write down action plans every week anymore, but I certainly still think about my action plans for every week and still use them in my day-to-day life. It opened my eyes to a lot of things. It opened my eyes to the way that I communicate with my GP, to the way I communicate with my best friends, my partner, my family. The biggest thing was realising that I can manage the diseases. They don't have to manage me, that I can do it myself.
Participants can vary in age and type of condition, and the social benefits created by coming together can be both enlightening and encouraging.
I have several types of arthritis, and at times they've caused me to have trouble walking, and I have trouble like with my personal hygiene and things like that. But going through the course, the 6 weeks, gave me enough of the tools that I could actually put into my normal day-to-day living and to overcome those sort of things. And with the help with my doctors and things like that, yeah, I'm fine now. I couldn't have done it without the course. The big impact it had is how I was able to communicate with my health professionals. Like, I was able to go to the doctor, I was able to put it into English what I was experiencing, and also to take back from what he was explaining to me and do some investigations on my own on how to handle my symptoms. I eat better, I sleep better, I exercise more, I'm able to understand my condition more. I thought the program would be able to help me with my day-to-day life, and it has.
After finding out that I needed a new aorta valve, they operated on me, and then after a month or so of recuperation, we discovered this program. We found that one of the main benefits of it was that I can get back into fly fishing now. This, I was barred because of the operation, and with the help that we received from the group, I now fly fishing quite happily.
Once people attend the program, they are always keen to share it with their family and friends. The insights gained can really assist participants to get the most out of life.
I'd say only positive things about the program. I very much endorse it, and I would suggest to anyone that was interested in going to the program that they take a friend with them, that it's very, very good for carers as well, because they understand the pain that their partner is going through, but they learn strategies of how to cope with things as well.
I would recommend this program because I think that people do not realise the benefit of interacting with other people with chronic illnesses.
Go for it, go and do it. It's definitely a life changer. So it certainly helps put things into perspective for people.
Oh, I'd say go for it because it really does change lives, and it helps people understand their conditions better, gives them the tools to manage their lives better, and they get to meet like-minded people, and yeah, altogether it's been wonderful.
I would recommend it to anybody, absolutely. It's an absolutely wonderful program.
I would recommend this course to anybody. I think it's definitely beneficial for anyone.